Hello everyone. Today we're gonna talk about the market structure that can be divided into four. Firstly, we have perfect competition market. Second, monopoly market. Third will be monopolistic competition market, and the last number fourth will be oligopoly market. Let's look at the characteristics of the market structure. So, perfect competition market. Some of the characteristics will be many buyers and sellers, homogeneous products, free entry and exit, perfect information, and price takers. Secondly, we have a monopoly market. They are single sellers, price makers, high barriers to entry, yes, unique product, and imperfect information. So, characteristics of the market structure for monopolistic competition market. There are many sellers, product differentiation, varieties in product, free entry and exit, some price controls, yes, and non-price competition. Number 4 will be for oligopoly market. There are few large firms. They are interdependent, high barriers to entry, product differentiation or homogeneity, similarity, and price rigidity. Let's talk about the perfect competition market. So here I have chosen agriculture product, example like wheat and corn. So the main reason for me to choose this is because of markets for agriculture products such as maize and wheat are sometimes used as illustrations of perfect competition. These items are produced and sold by several farms, and they are homogeneous. They are similar, almost similar. Since supply and demand determine the market price, no farmer can influence the price. The parameter of perfect competitions are met by the low entry barriers and the perfect information available to farmers on pricing and crop condition. So normally for this wheat and corn, it doesn't matter the demand increases or decreases. The farmers, they won't be able to make huge differences. They can't make huge differences when it's come to pricing because there is already a standard price which is already set for this kind of products. Next, we have monopoly market. The example that I've chosen for monopoly market is De Beers. They are one of the diamond industry. The reason for me to choose this is because in the past, De Beers had a monopoly-like grip on the world diamond market, and it owned a sizable amount. It's a huge amount of the world's diamond supply, and the firm was able to set pricing and invent scarcity to keep prices high. De Beers is the perfect illustration of a monopolistic market because of its high hurdles to entry caused by access to diamond mines and mining technologies and degree of control, basically. Yes, so I would say the the De Beers will be one of the best examples for the monopoly market. So moving forward, monopolistic competition market, I have chosen Starbucks, the one of the coffee industry, and the reason for me to choose Starbucks is because it competes with several other coffee shops in monopolistically competitive industry. Yet it has set itself apart with its branding, quality, store atmosphere, and customer service. Starbucks has some control over price because of its strong brand and devoted client base. And its goods are not exactly the same as those of the competitors or rivals. A characteristic of monopolistic competition is that there are still a lot of coffee shops vying for clients. So basically, when we talk about the coffees, right? So there should be Starbucks will be popping up in the mind because of their branding. So Starbucks has reached a high branding, and we can also see in some of the countries Starbucks are well known by people around the world. Next, for oligopoly market, I've chosen Coca-Cola. It's one of the soft drink industry, well-known soft drink industry all around the world. And the reason for me to choose is because it works an oligopoly market in which a small number of powerful corporations, including Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, and Coca-Cola, control the soft drinks market. These businesses have a significant market share and they make choices about both price and products together. New competitors find it challenging to enter the market because of strong barrier to entry, including distribution, network, brand loyalty, and substantial advertising budgets. Coca-Cola is therefore a prime illustration of an oligopoly. Coca-Cola is also well known by a lot of people around the world. It's because of their branding. So now we're gonna talk about the market structure comparison. Firstly, we're gonna compare monopoly and perfect competition. So when it comes to market power, a monopoly has a significant market power and can set prices, whereas no business can do so under a perfect competition. Secondly, for barrier to entry in a market with perfect competition, companies can join and exit the market with ease, while a monopoly has strong barriers that insulate the firm for competition. Furthermore, for efficiency, allocative and productive efficiencies where resources are distributed effectively, it's typically the result of perfect competition. Because there is no competition, a monopoly may be inefficient and produce less than what society would find ideal. Yes, that's the comparison among monopoly and perfect competition. Secondly, we're going to compare about monopolistic competition market and the oligopoly. Number of firms, monopolistic competition has many firms, whereas an oligopoly has a small number of large firms. Yes. Product differentiation. There is some degree of product diversification in both systems, but in oligopolies, enterprises may distinguish through more significant variable like quality or technology. However, for monopolistic competition, differentiation is frequently dependent on branding and minor characteristics. For the market power, business still confront competition even when they have some control over prices in monopolistic competition. However, for the oligopoly are more powerful and frequently have the ability to affect pricing through strategic measures. Barriers to entry, low obstacle in oligopolies, hinder new businesses from entering. For the low barriers in monopolistic competitions facilitate newer firms entry. Yes, that's the comparison among the monopolistic competition market and also for the oligopoly. So market structure, we're gonna see how does market structure can achieve maximum profit in short term, in a short run. So for monopoly market, in the near term, a monopoly can maximize its profit by maximizing the gap between total cost and total income. For example, like when the demand is huge, inelastic, like the demand is very lower, consumer have few options. A natural gas firm that is the only supplier in a certain area might fix its price to maximize short-term profits. Yes, for the monopolistic competition, if businesses can sufficiently distinguish their products to build a devoted clientele, they can actually achieve supernormal short-term earning. Because of this, they are able to charge more than the average total cost, etc. For instance, a coffee shop that offers a special blend or experience may be able to charge more and make the most money in the short term. Yes, that's for the monopolistic competition. So now we're gonna see how the oligopoly and also the perfect competition market structure can achieve maximum profit in short term. A limited number of companies control the market under an oligopoly, and their ability to maximize short-term profits rest on their strategic decision making. For example, like a few number of companies, for example like Apple, Samsung, Oppo, control a large portion of the smartphone industry. This company frequently use price setting tactics and product differentiation, the varieties in product, to increase their short-term profitability. For the perfect competition market structure, businesses in a perfect market are price taker. They are the price taker, meaning that supply and demand determine the price. Hence, they are unable to maximize earning in the near term For example, like if demand rises in the agricultural market, where several farmers offer identical goods, they might make the most money in the near term, but earning will level off as supply adjusts. Yes. So that's all for today. Thank you.